So for the Class A pre-trip inspection, you need to make sure that you secure the vehicle. Your wheel blocks are in, the back tire in the front and the back, and you need to make sure that your trailer and your tractor brakes are on. And then you need to make sure that you turn the key on. Your right signal needs to be on. Your marker lights and your headlights. Then you grab your stick and you start at the front of the vehicle. You start at the top and work your way down. So your marker lights are working. Your windshield is clean and there's no cracks. Your wipers are in the proper place. Your hood's secure. Grill's secure. Your bumper's secure. You have a license plate and a valid sticker. And there's no leaks underneath. Your headlights are working and your right signal's working. Then you come to the side. You need to check your tire pressure first. Tire pressure's good. Tires, there's no cuts. Rim, there's no cracks. All your lug nuts are there and your hubcap seal's in place and there's no leaks. Take a look at your suspension. Your suspension looks good. Your mud flap is here. Your footstep's secure. Handle's secure. Mirror bracket's secure. And you just need to drain one air tank. Air tanks are working. Your right signal is working. Your muffler or exhaust is secure. Your fuel cap is secure. And there's no leaks under the fuel tank. Your footstep's secure. Take a look at your suspension. The suspension looks good. Your airbags are secure. Your mud flap is here. And you do the same thing for the next tires. Make sure there's tire pressure in both. Make sure there's nothing in between. And you do the same thing for the tire. There's no cuts. Rim, there's no cracks, and all your lug nuts are there. Then you come, make sure that the fifth wheel has no gap in between the trailer and the fifth wheel. Make sure your brake chamber is secure. And then you do the same thing for this tire. Then once you're done the tires, you come here, your mud flap's secure, your airbag's secure, your right signal's working, your license plate's there, and your fifth wheel is locked. Your landing gear is secure, your right signal's working, there's no damage to the frame, marker light's working, keep going, your reflective stickers are in place, your brake chamber is secure. Do the same thing with this tire. Tire pressure is good, no cuts in the tire, no cracks in the rim, all the lug nuts are there, your hubcap seal's in place and there's no leaks, your airbag's secure, no damage to the frame, all your reflective stickers are in place, your brake chamber is secure. Then you do the same thing with this tire. Tire pressure's good, no cuts in the tire, no cracks in the rim, all your lug nuts are there, and your hubcap seal's in place and there's no leaks, and your airbag's secure. Your marker light's working. Then you come to the back, your right signal's working, the bumper's secure, your license plate's here, your reflective stickers are there, your suspension looks good. Then you ask the examiner to help you with your brake lights and your hazards. And so you go inside the vehicle. And make sure you turn your left signal on before you get out of the vehicle. Then you start with your left signal. Left signal's working. Your mud flap's secure. Same thing with this tire. Tire pressure is good. Tires no cuts. Rim has no cracks. All your lug nuts are there. And the hubcap seal's in place and there's no leaks. Your airbag's secure. And your brake chamber is secure. Frame has no damage. Your reflective stickers are in place. Then you keep going. Your airbag's secure. Same thing with this tire. Pressure looks good. Rim, there's no cracks. Tire has no cuts. All the lug nuts are there. Hubcap seal's in place. Your brake chamber's in place. Frame has no damage. Your marker light's working. Right signal's working. Landing gear is secure. Your left signal's working. And your license plate's there. Your mud flap is secure. Airbags are secure. Same thing with these tires, nothing in between. Tire pressure. Make sure your airbags are here. Same thing with these tires. And make sure that your brake chamber is secure again. And make sure that your equipment is secure. Toolbox is secure. The straps are secure. Marker lights working. Mud flaps secure. Your footsteps are secure. Your lines are secure. Your fuel cap is secure. There's no leaks underneath. Your footsteps secure. Left signal's working. Handrail secure. Mirror bracket's secure. Your mud flap is secure. Same thing for this tire. Tire pressure, rim, all your lug nuts and your hubcap seal. Your suspension looks good and your left signal's working. Okay, once you finish the outside circle check, then you come in and do the inside cab circle check. So you need to turn your left signal off, and the first thing you do is your air leak test. So you need to make sure that the pressure's over 100, so turn the engine on to build up the pressure. While you're waiting, you're going to release your trailer brake and your tractor brake. So the pressure's over 100, then you need to turn the engine off. You're going to hold your foot on the brake pedal for about a minute. You're going to listen outside for any audible air leaks for about a minute. No audible air leaks, and the pressure didn't drop by more than 4 psi, so it's okay. So air leak step is done. Then next you need to make sure that your trailer brake's working. So you pull it out. You hear the exhaust, which is good, so your trailer brake's working. When you do your tractor brake, you hear the exhaust, so tractor brake's working. Next, you need to do the low air pressure warning device. So you're going to turn the engine on. So the pressure's over 90 psi, so you start pumping the brake pedal until the low air warning device comes on and stays on. So you say to the examiner, okay, my low air warning device is working. Next you need to check everything else that's inside. Seatbelt, is working. Seat is secure. Steering wheel, there's no extra free play. Horn's working. Your defrost, turn it on. Defrost is working. Wipers and washer fluid is working. And next you need to check all your gauges and say every one individually. Your fuel gauge is working. Your air pressure gauge is working. Speedometer will check on the road. RPM gauge is working. Your coolant gauge is working. Engine oil gauge is working. And your battery gauge is working. And next you need to tell the examiner you have 4 documents in your book here. You have your CVOR, ownership, insurance, and logbook. And then lastly you have 3 pieces of emergency equipment. Your fire extinguisher, which is beside you, your first aid kit, and your reflective triangles. And then next you need to do the uncouple and couple. Okay, now we're going to do the uncouple and couple, so make sure your parking brakes are on, and make sure your wheel locks are in. So your wheel locks are in the front and the back tire. Next you're going to lower the landing gear. Then you have to go underneath and check. Make sure the 5th wheel is unlocked. So the 5th wheel is unlocked. Then you go back inside. Pull the vehicle forward just a little bit. And you need to release your tractor brake. enough grease on top. All your bolts are here and secure. Your hazards are working. Check all your bolts on this side. All the bolts are here and they're secure. And it moves freely. And then you go back in. Make sure your kingpin's in line. If your kingpin's not in line, you go out and fix it. Okay, so now your kingpin's in line. You need to hook up your lines next. Okay, all your lines are connected. You go back inside, pull your trailer brake out to charge the line. So you push the trailer brake in for 10 seconds. So wait for 10 seconds. Then you need to pull it out. When you hear the exhaust, your trailer brake is working. this wheel is locked, and then you go back in, put the vehicle in first gear, and pull it forward. You need to release your tractor, and then you put it in first gear. Then you need to raise the landing gear. Remove your rear wheel block. Then go back in the vehicle. Reverse it so you can get the front wheel block out. Then you remove both wheel blocks and put them inside the vehicle. And then next we're going to check all of our brakes. So first we're going to check our trailer brakes are working. So you release your tractor brake, put it in first gear. Just gently move the vehicle. Okay, your trailer brakes are working. Put it in neutral. Pull out your tractor brake. And next we're gonna test the tractor brake. So do the same thing, put it in first. First gear, give it gentle power. Okay, your tractor brake's working. Then you need to test your spike brake. So push both brakes in, put it in first gear. Let the vehicle slowly roll. Okay, your spike brake's working. Then you need to make sure that our service brake or our foot brake's working. So you let the vehicle roll. And your service brake is working. And then you're ready for your road test.